Now the draft is underway.
Your
What
team is
can
banned.
we expect? We talked about this earlier before we went into the break. What can we expect to come out here? Like the bans that SMG can go for? Is Masha worth a ban? Is
Your
Popol and
team
Koopa
is
worth a ban?
banned.
I don't think so. That would be wasting ban, I believe, for SMG. So I think what is worth a ban is possibly the Selena. Did you say Selena? I only heard Popol and Kupa and Masha.
Yeah, I did not say Selena.
Yeah, so maybe Selena, because Selena is such a catch-all that even if it wasn't like a super crazy push strategy, Selena would be someone you need to respect. So
Your
instead, they go
team is
for again
banned.
supports. Nonetheless, still quite similar in that train of thought. Valir and Kaja, while Evos here takes out the Natalia, so this could be an active ban, meaning they're taking out the Natalia so that they can protect whatever core they might be picking, or just avoid that kind of dynamic wherein SMU just eyes on them all the time. So that's a smart way to go about this while we're waiting for their second ban.
A Selena ban, yeah, I agree. A Selena ban would good. A Hanzo
Your team
ban,
is
probably a
picking.
respect ban here for SMG.
Ooh.
You don't usually see a Hanzo being banned out immediately in the first wave, unless it's a respect ban.
So first pick here by SMG. There's a lot that they can do here to set the pace. So there's a lot on their shoulders here. They are down in this best of two series. So with that being said, do they go for the tank first, the off lane? They go for the
Ah,
car, all
Your
right. So
team
they
is
want to even this out. So they bring out the big guns, literally
Selena.
two guns and a monkey with Claude here. But Evo's gonna have their way once more with the Selena.
and this Selena worked wonders during game number one. Curious to see what the secondary pick here is going to be.
Hmm.
If we see a thumbs might be a good pick, or one of the tags, and there you go.
Your team
Thumbs is
is
gonna get picked
picking.
up.
Here we go. Solid pickup again on the Tams. Maybe replacing what Masha brought to the table, and they're gonna go for more of a team fight composition. No longer are they gonna go for shock and awe and just clear turrets, go for objectives. It's a little bit more of a rounded out lineup. So now on the side of SMG, they get the Popol and Koopa for themselves. Again, such a great asset for any lineup, as well as
Your
the
team is
Esmeralda.
picking.
Didn't work so well for them in the last game, but maybe second time's a charm. Is that how the saying goes?
Pretty sure it's the third time's the charm, but we can make the exception for SMG. They might make this Esmeralda work this time around. But I'm seeing the same trend here for what happened in Evos
Your
SG's
team
roster.
is
A
banned.
lot of damage dealers here for SMG, and I'm curious to see who's gonna be getting the funnel. Of course, Claude's gonna be the primary subject in towards the funnel.
Yeah. Evos still not revealing that just yet as they pick up the Jawhead. Going into the second phase of banning here, possibly take out a tank. You need to choke out. There you go, Atlas. You need
Your
to choke
team
out
is
the
banned.
SMG's choices, and they don't want the Atlas.
Yeah, no Atlas is available.
And then core, ban out a core here against Evos.
Get the carry out of the
Uh,
way.
Carry, um, Ling. Even Ling is scary here. Can chase down the Claude.
And the Esmeralda too.
Yeah.
So they gotta make a choice: sustainable damage or somebody always chasing you. What's scarier?
The carry I think is okay.
Your
Oh,
team
all right.
is
So
picking.
I guess they're still threatened here by the Kufra. Is this gonna be a mid Selena Nomad because they still need one tank, and then yeah, it's gonna be a support Selena. All right, makes sense. So they get the core or the tank here, and then the last slot will be the missing one for Evos. Yep, they're gonna
They're
get the
gonna go for
carry for
carry.
themselves. Oh, they might have pulled the trigger too
Your
soon there. I
team
think.
is picking.
Why? They didn't need it though, Nomad. They didn't need it.
They did not need it yet.
Yeah. Okay, maybe the tank is a little bit more important for them. Maybe. I'm guessing that's what Evos is thinking here.
That this is a squishy lineup compared to that. Well, I mean, aside from that, Roger can be tanky if he wants to. This is a relatively squishy lineup.
Yeah.
This is a. I don't know how this lineup's gonna work for SMG.
Hmm. You're right. They have no frontliners.
Yeah,
I guess Popol and Koopa and Esmeralda maybe.
in their
So
own
yeah,
respect, they're also squishy.
yeah. Evos here gonna go for a Grok? They banned out the Kufra, so it's just the Grok
A high loss
or the
or
High Loss. Yeah, I like the High Loss. That makes sense to me. Oh, okay. So they're gonna fight fire with fire, man. They're gonna go for the double fighter lineup, triple fighter lineup that is on Evos, and I foresee this being uh a lot of skirmishes across the map, man. Like just two or three team fights happening at the same time. That's what I foresee, man.
yeah, I'm not gonna have a good time observing this match. We're gonna be expecting what you're expecting, Leo.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a slobber
Expect
knocker.
a lot of off-camera kills, my dude.
I'll do the best that to my ability to get all the kills in on screen, but you know,
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But with that being said, I think I'll be bold here and say Evos is gonna go for the sweep. I think it's a 2-0.
um, I have hope for SMG. I have a hope for SMG. So I feel like SMG might just tie this series around.
You think? You think you can even it out? 1-1?
I think so. I feel it. I
Okay.
feel it. I feel it
All right.
happening.
Just a matter of time till that happens, man. We'll find out soon as we go into game 2 here. It's SMG going up against Evos SG. And Pokemon here, just in that bush. Oh, Neo-chan getting caught out here by Potato. And Soul, Soul gets full combo and gives the kill to Potato. And just like that, Evos SG is ahead 1-0, not even a minute into the game. And looks like Pokemon's trying to bully Mali-chan here and Koopa. And I think he's gonna take out Koopa, but Panda X Rusu has something to say about it.
Yeah, creating space for the ability of JPL to steal the buff not gonna be happening anytime soon. And Carry immediately rotated. Of course, gonna try to maximize the farm that Carry can have. Initially, I thought they were gonna roll a 2-2-1 type of setup here.
Same. I thought too, but they just started there and they just thought, hey, we can take the Roger. Why not?
Let's get the first kill. And speaking of kill, that's another skill on the side on the side of Evos SG. They're rotating far superior here on the side of SMG. Mali-chan though,
Mali-chan
gets
the toss of the soul just for him to get the touch in, but nope. Panda Rusu gonna punish him, and Aeon here does not have the ejector anymore. Neo-chan in the middle of all of this. Oh, Panda X Rusu in the middle of 4 members. Can they get him down? One more punch.
the Abyssal Arrow.
Oh, got him with the arrow. All right, that's 3-0 here currently in favor of Evos SG. Man, such aggressive rotations even from Soul all the way from top.
And out-rotated. That's what happened there. They got out. SMG here got out-rotated by Evos. It shouldn't be the case. After what happened during game number 1, they should start taking the reins away from Evos SG and start rotating themselves, try to force out the fight. And speaking of forcing out the fights, they're forcing out the fight here onto Smooth and onto Mali-chan as well. Easy kills here for Evos SG. Opens up the opportunity for this turtle.
Smooth wasn't even level 4.
Have mercy on this man.
Smooth wasn't even level 4, and just like that, 0-5 here currently for Evos, and now Panda X Rusu gonna jump into Aeon. Wow, Aeon juggling perfectly. Panda X Rusu gonna face down JPL. JPL gonna give him quite the fight, but yeah, this is a fight that they should not take. Aeon baiting out Sonic. Here comes Soul, gonna be fighting against this. Oh wow, Smooth goes off. Again, Nomad, here are the fights across the map, man. It's happening now, as early as 3 minutes.
It's all happening because Evos SG is just managing their macro pretty well. And JPL is going to dive in onto Sonic, going to be forced out the ult here by iSonic to back off. But Aeon's pushing him forward. As I say that, a battle for the buff is happening. What? Fights left. These guys don't want to be peaceful in this game.
Yep. Fights on fights on fights, nomad. But look at this now. Pop in the Blazing the Wit as a defense mechanism. Nice. Dragon's Way. Way of the Dragon onto Mali-chan. And it looks like they want another. Mali-chan gonna get out of here. Smart missiles finishing him off, but they do get a kill onto JPL. They shut down the 3-0 Selena. Neo-chan wants another round at this, but I don't think Aeon is gonna fight this. Potato though, raining down the shurikens onto Isonic. Does Isonic have the brilliance? No, he doesn't. Here we go. They want another fight. Does he have the ejector? Panda X Russo takes out Aeon. Potato wants another go. Neo-chan not gonna catch the recalling soul. And just like that, we go for a reset. But the damage has been done. Words have been said. Mistakes were made. 2-8 currently here. 3,000 gold ahead is Evos SG under 5 minutes in this game number 2.
You know the 515E party, right?
Come in battle. Come in battle.
That is the theme of the match that we have right now. Top lane, there's another offlane kill there onto Neo-chan as we focus on mid lane as they take out Pokemon in mid.
Oh, let's hit the next level. From top to mid, just fights happening everywhere, fam. And now Potato just gonna work this turret, and they get their push. Is that? Yeah, that's the third turret of the game. But yeah, look how surprising this is. Despite all of these fights and being behind several kills, SMG is able to take down the top tier turret. All right, the first tier turret on top. So good on them. I'll give them that much. They're able to find their wins where they can. Oh, JPL jumping on to Sonic, but Sonic, I think, has the Order of Brilliance, so he's not going to commit.
Not a lot of itemizations here. We do have a Rapture Machete available for the carry. Windtalker as well, being equipped by carry as well. The Abyssal Arrow not going to be connecting to anybody at all.
Ooh. What a jump onto Potato. But look at this. JPL gonna be slain here by Neo-chan. Potato just sneakily taking the orange buff, and he's gonna get it. Sonic pops the Order of Brilliance, still alive here. Now he comes back out of his ult, and Pokemon has his eyes onto Panda X Rusu, but Smooth here going 1v1 against Potato. Let's see what's gonna happen next. Oh!
They're going to be backing off. There goes the Blazing Duet by SmoothX. SmoothX low on HP.
Oh,
Managed to barely come out alive there in that fight.
And Neo-chan throws out no caution to the wind, stopping the TP from Eon. And just like that, they reset. Potato securing his own purple buff. And I think, safe to say, Evos SG had their way there. Again, the fact that Potato did not die, stole the orange buff from SMG, and got away with it. That's a victory. I'll take that as a win.
That is a win, but as I say, that bottom lane, Pokemon managing to survive this 1v2.
What am I doing? Alright, so yeah, Smooth almost died, but saved himself, got away with it. Neo-chan up next here. The execution has begun. Nomad Garrot by JPL finishes off the Roger, and Neo-chan gonna go down there and allowing them to convert essentially into a free turret. And look at this now, Pokemon caught out by Mali-chan, Rusu and the gang. Jump in, Falling Star Moon here by Rusu. Pokemon does not have the Continent Inferno. Eon and Soul here to the rescue. Ejector and the full combo from the Cho. Soul knocks out Sonic. Up next is Mali-chan. Smooth with the Blazing Duet, but there's not enough damage. I don't think he has stacks on his Master of Thievery. And there you go. Potato takes him out from the backlines. Potato is unstoppable. Potato can taste blood, Nomad, but he's gonna have to back up here unless he wants to be the next victim of Neo-chan as he takes out Soul.
Again, a dominant showing here by Evos SG, just forcing the fights that they know that they're going to win. They're not diving in. We saw that multiple times from JPL, connecting with the Abyssal Arrow, and immediately backs off because he knows there's the teammates there. There goes the Ejector, though. Panda is going to be forced back. This is SMG not wanting any piece of this Evos SG lineup in their base.
Yeah. Again, Evos SG is just dictating the whole pace of the game. Pokemon gonna have his way with this turret up top. And look at this, it's a free turtle for Potato. Yummy.
And he can manage this without any problems whatsoever. That's the turtle secured. As free as it can get. And the map is as free for Evos SG. All the lane priorities are now on the side of Evos SG. It's gonna be hard for SMG to bounce back here. To be completely honest with you.
Concentrated NG picked up here by iSonic. I'm not sure if it's worth it though. I mean, sure, when you're pretty low, you pop Order Brilliance, you heal up a bit when you come out, you're a little better. But that's his first item, Nomad. It's his first item, and he's this Lunox is just so hungry. All right, the map is red. There's not much they can get in terms of farm unless it's just waves crashing down into you. While looking over at Potato at 305, they're up about 9,000 gold. Eon picks up the Dominance Ice too, so I guess they're just waiting for another Death Brush engage.
They really are, and I think they don't need a depth brush anymore. Because they need to push out this turret in order for them to have the priority. Potato's going to be pushing out the top lane without any problems whatsoever. And this has to be a disengage by SMG, not go and overstay their welcome. They can't even walk into their own jungle.
Nope, not at all. Demon Hunter Sword here by SmoothX. His Bounty Hunter not making much money. JPL not gonna dash in. That's too dangerous, sir. Don't do that. Now Eon. Oh, Ejector almost hit SmoothX. Did you see that? It was almost on the Claude.
Almost. And speaking of Claude, Claude already half HP. Gonna be forced to BMI out of there. Not gonna be able to defend this bottom lane turret and this mid lane turret as well. It's getting sieged up really well. Abyssal Arrow not gonna be connecting anybody.
I think this is it. The penetration is gonna happen right here, right now, Nomad. Down goes that turret. Blazing Duet here by Smooth, but Panda X Roost 2 might just bite the dust here. He's able to flicker out, able to, purify out, and of course, jump out to save himself. And Potato gonna go ahead and take down this turret down bottom as well. So that's mid and the bottom open now for the Evos SG Siege. Oh wow, you see the damage there onto Mali-chan. Oh, where's the dragon?
Where's the dragon? Oh, that's an opening. That is a big opening here, but that is also a 3v. Doesn't matter though. HPs are dropping dangerously low here for SMG.
It's numbers, dude.
No more. No.
By an arrow, he pops the Blazing Duet, but it's not enough. Mali-chan being bullied by Potato, and just like that, maybe off 30 seconds from their game one, Evos SG takes game number 2.
And that was as smooth as it can get for these guys. For even SG. No, almost no problems in games number 1 and games number 2.
Yeah, Evos SG is in such great shape here. SMG, they need to go back into the drawing board.